Exterior, Ryan's childhood home, front lawn, day. Ryan Sartor, 36, rolling a suitcase, talks on the phone.
No, see, it's a brilliant plan because I'm gonna tell my dad that Cheryl is pregnant, and then I'll know how he will react when I do find someone to have a kid with. well, no, I didn't tell him we broke up. Why would he believe we were having a kid together if we'd broken up? It's not a lie on top of a lie. The lie is that she's pregnant. Not telling him that we broke up is just an omission. Okay, it's a lie of omission. Okay, it's two lies. I gotta go. He's staring at me. Thanks. Thanks for feeding my fish while I'm gone. Yeah. You gotta feed him every day, Tom. I gotta go. Thank you.
Interior, Ryan's childhood home, front door, day. Ryan knocks on the edge of the door as he opens it.
Hello, Dad?
Down here.
Ryan sighs as he walks toward the basement. Interior, Ryan's childhood home, basement. Ryan walks down the stairs and then stands next to Dad, who points to the corner of the room.
While you're home, do you think you could look through some of these boxes?
You know, I texted you this morning from the airport asking you to pick me up.
I thought I texted you back.
You did. You said you were too tired.
Oh, well, yeah, I was.
But you weren't too tired to think of a chore I could do?
Hey, buddy, I've been thinking about this chore for 3 years. You left a lot of junk behind.
That's what children do. They leave junk at their parents' house.
You're 36.
What about your old divorced coworker? He's like 50. You store all of his stuff.
Ryan points across the room to a pile of dining chairs and couches stacked in the corner.
He needed a hand. What was I supposed to do?
You're supposed to be as charming and understanding with your own family as you are with strangers.
That goes both ways. You're more charming with other people.
Yeah, I got it from you.
So what? We're just genetic robots?
You haven't even given me a hug yet.
A hug is another thing that goes both ways.
Dad leans in. They hug.
I love you.
I love you too.
To what do I owe this surprise visit?
Well, there is something I want to talk to you about.
Should we go back? Should we go to the Greeks, get a hot dog?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And sorry to harp on it, but you are going to tidy up, right?
Yeah, fine, sure.
Interior, the Greeks restaurant. Later, Dad and Ryan sit across from each other eating.
I love these dogs.
Yeah, they're good.
They put little pieces of bacon in the buns. That's the secret.
Yeah, there's a pretty aggressive sign at the counter announcing that every hot dog has bacon.
Well, it's their thing.
Some people don't eat bacon.
Then go somewhere else.
No, that's a good point.
How's Cheryl doing?
That's actually why I came home.
Everything all right?
Well, she's pregnant.
Dad takes a beat, putting down his hot dog.
How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
I thought you'd yell at me.
Maybe I would have reacted that way 20 years ago, but I've grown a lot.
You just yelled about bacon.
That's bacon. You're my son.
I thought you'd be disappointed at least.
You can't go back in time.
I can go to confession.
I thought you don't attend church anymore.
What is happening?
You started going to church?
Well, no.
Then why would you go to confession?
I feel like an alien has invaded your body.
I'm sorry if I haven't lived up to some stereotype you have about me. Catholics are more modern than you think.
Don't say modern.
Is Cheryl doing all right with her pregnancy?
Yeah, she's fine. Wait, isn't the only path to eternal salvation through Jesus Christ?
Oh, we're still on that. Yeah, sure it is, but I think you'll get back on track when you're ready.
Wow.
I can never say anything right.
I just thought I would get some strong reaction from you. You seem indifferent.
I mean, I'm really excited to be a grandfather again.
Are you as excited as when Colleen had her kids? Or is it diminished because we're not married?
I will love your child as much as I love Colleen's children.
Maybe I'll marry Cheryl. How do you feel about that?
How do you feel about it?
No. You know what I think this whole thing is, asking how I feel?
An increased capacity for empathy.
You're trying to figure out stuff about me that you can use in your argument.
Oh, opposition research?
Yes.
It's not that.
Really? You had the term ready and everything.
I just know what I'm talking about. But I'm not doing it. You should be more intellectually honest.
I hate when you accuse me of not being intellectually honest. I have no idea what that means.
Ryan looks around the restaurant.
Why are people staring at us?
You're screaming.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because you yell at me all the more.
Why would I? Okay, yeah, I could hear it there. Let's go.
Interior, Ryan's childhood home, kitchen. Later, Ryan and Dad sit across from each other at the table.
You know, after your mom passed away and I retired, I sort of didn't know what to do with myself.
You've been keeping busy with Colleen and the boys, right?
Yeah, they're basically grown up. I don't know. I guess the thing that I really want to prepare you for is this part of life. It could get really lonely later on, especially if your wife dies.
I need to get a wife before either of us can die. So morbid.
That shouldn't be too hard, right? I thought people in LA are always dating someone.
Yeah, I guess, but people there always seem to think there's someone better that they're missing out on.
Oh yeah, I could see that. So you definitely won't marry Cheryl?
I don't think she wants to be with me. I always end up dating women who aren't right. How'd you know Mom was a good match?
I just sort of knew.
That's helpful.
It is helpful though. When you get that feeling, don't let her go.
What if I never get that feeling?
Settle.
Good one.
No, seriously, you're 36. All the good ones will be taken soon.
Sometimes I get worried about what the woman I'm dating is doing when I'm not with her. Did you ever get jealous with Mom?
Oh, sure. There was this one guy she wanted to play tennis with, and I just said no.
Just like that?
Yeah, I should have just calmed down, I guess.
I would have pretended like I didn't mind and then flipped out over some other small thing later on.
Well, maybe it's a good thing to be honest, but you've also got to trust each other.
Yeah.
I wish you didn't have to go back to LA.
That's where you gotta be to become a TV writer.
You know, I've had some good ideas for TV shows.
Oh, yeah?
I had this one where a married couple join a dating app because they know they'll be matched with each other.
Like they're swingers?
No, it's just a lark. And then they end up matching with other people, and it makes them question everything.
Do you ever think about getting on dating apps?
I can't. I'm a deacon.
I thought you were retired.
Once you're a Catholic deacon, you can never get married again. You know that.
What about Bumble BFF? That's where you just meet women to be friends.
Yeah, maybe. I have been spending time with my friend Veronica from church.
Oh, really? That's promising.
It shouldn't be. Oh, no.
It's natural for you to have feelings for a woman. Thoughts aren't sinful. Wait, are thoughts sinful? Don't tell me, actually.
I should really tell you.
I don't want to know.
Fine. Hey, also, thanks for tidying up the basement a bit.
I basically just moved boxes around.
Well, they're stacked a little neatly.
No problem. So, my plane leaves in 6 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Do you mind driving me to the train station and then I can take the subway to another subway to a shuttle to the airport, carrying my bags the whole time?
Sure, that's fine.
Really? You can't just drive me to the airport?
You didn't ask me to.
I've been waiting for you to offer.
You know, if you play these mind games with women, I can see why none of them want to marry you. No offense.
I'm glad you said no offense at the end there. Otherwise, that would have really hurt my feelings.
Interior, Ryan's childhood home living room later. Ryan sits on the couch holding a toy baby.
Hey, Dad, I just found this doll. I thought maybe you could show me how to care for it.
Ryan's phone rings. He answers.
Oh, hi, Wait, what? What are you talking about? My dad posted that? No, I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't.
The caller hangs up. Dad comes downstairs carrying a bulky Gateway 2000 laptop.
Hey, I just got a message from Cheryl.
Yeah, I know. I just got a call from her.
You're yelling at me?
Why would you post about me on Facebook?
Why would you lie?
What exactly did you post?
I asked people to pray for you as you're having a baby with Cheryl. And then she DM'd me to say she's not pregnant and you're not dating.
All right, yeah, she's not pregnant.
You got a different woman pregnant?
Dad, let me explain.
Oh, I'm listening. You know, I was trying to be super chilled out and nothing but vibes.
Please don't say vibes.
But it really annoys me that you would lie about which woman you got pregnant.
I didn't impregnate anyone.
Okay, now I'm officially confused. Is this a prank show? Are you filming?
Cheryl and I broke up and I panicked.
Are you serious?
I've been getting worried that I'm just not the sort of man who anyone would ever want to marry and have kids with.
Well, I really wish you'd talk to me about it.
I tried to. The last time I was home, I asked if we could talk about being a father. You said no. You said that was weird.
It does sound kind of weird the way you say it.
Plus, I mean, you never really liked Cheryl. I always knew that.
You're trying to blame me for your breakup.
I feel like women don't want to do things your way. Getting married, having kids. Some of them don't want kids at all. Others want to move in first.
You need to learn to stand on your own. Marry and have kids with someone regardless of what I think of them, regardless of what I think of your lifestyle.
Why can't you just support my lifestyle?
I always love you. Isn't that good enough?
It's on the spectrum of good enough, but it's not quite there.
I can't believe how easily you lied to me about something so important.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have lied to you. I really just want to learn how to be a dad.
You know, Rye, I just married your mom and that was it. I don't think I have any big secrets about fatherhood.
But we have the same genes. If I'm gonna succeed, I need to understand how you think.
Okay, I'll try to communicate better.
How? You never call.
You know that I'm here for you if you ever need to talk.
That's not the same thing as calling.
Have I ever not answered or not called you back?
Yes?
Well, I must have just forgotten.
It's fine. Just please take the note.
What does that mean, take the note?
Like, listen to the critique. It's a TV writer term.
I thought you were just an assistant.
I am, but I hear what they say. I pick up on terminology.
Got it. I'll do my best.
Exterior JFK Airport night. Dad pulls up to the terminal, parks his car, and turns to Ryan.
Great seeing you, Dad.
Are you relaxed for the flight? I should have given you some of my edibles.
You have edibles? I thought you were always anti-marijuana.
Well, it wasn't my idea. I went to my general practitioner who referred me to my cardiologist who sent me to my neurologist who sent me back to my GP who wrote a prescription for joint pain.
You don't have to make up a bunch of doctors. It's fine if you wanted marijuana.
No, those are my doctors. They're real doctors.
Okay.
Anyway, it was nice having you around.
Well, you're welcome to visit any time.
You know what? Maybe I'll do that.
I really have to go. There's a line. People are staring at us.
Airports always allow for an extra moment to say goodbye.
Someone is about to beep. I can feel it. I'm gonna have a panic attack.
Okay, fine. I love you, right?
I love you too.
Ryan gets out of the car, waves goodbye. Dad waits an extra moment. Someone beeps.
Oh, for crying out loud, I'm going.
Dad drives off. Interior, Ryan's apartment, day. Exterior, sidewalk, day. Ryan answers the phone. It's his dad.
Oh, hey, Dad.
Hey, Rye. How's sunny California?
I can't believe that you called.
Well, you said to call more often, so here I am.
Thank you. It really does mean a lot.
Would it mean even more if I came to visit?
That would be great. I'm pretty busy with work, but in a few months I'll have some time.
Do you have some time now?
Huh?
Look out your window.
Ryan opens the blinds and sees Dad waving. He walks over to the door, which Ryan opens.
What are you doing here?
Well, you know, I was thinking about what you said with me being retired and how Bumble BFF is really cool.
They have Bumble BFF in Connecticut.
But if there are more women to date in LA, then there must be more women to just be friends with, too.
It really sounds like you just want to date someone. You should.
Never. I made a promise, and also, I was thinking about how you said I need to be in LA to be a writer.
I didn't think you were listening.
Oh, great. Now I listen too much.
No, it's fine.
Plus, I've been going over my script idea.
What script idea?
About the couple who tried a dating app. You said you liked it.
I don't think I said anything.
I could tell you liked it. You were smiling.
So you wrote the script.
Well, no, but I was thinking I would move out here, write it, and maybe you could give it to someone.
You can write it in Connecticut, and then I can not give it to someone after you email it to me.
Wow, that's how you treat your own flesh and blood.
If I could get a script sold, don't you think I would have done that with one of my own?
Well, we can hash out the details later. It's just great to see you. I love you, right?
I love you too, Dad.
Dad hugs Ryan and sits down on the couch.
Have you been on any dates since you're back in LA?
Yeah, I went on one with this woman, but I don't think it's a good match.
No? Why is that?
She was really quiet. I like people who chat a bit more.
You shouldn't judge based on one date. You should go out with her again.
Okay, I'll take that under advisement.
What? I thought you wanted me to take an interest.
Yeah, take an interest. Don't boss me around.
It's a fine line, right? We'll figure it out together.
Uh-huh, so are you gonna get a hotel room?
Oh, I was thinking I could sleep on your couch.
It's not very comfortable.
Well, do you want to sleep on the couch and I can take your bed?
How about you sleep at a hotel?
How about I stop paying your cell phone bill?
Couch isn't that bad, actually.
Sounds good.
Interior, Ryan's apartment later. Ryan lies in bed. Dad's on the couch. The lights are off. Ryan flips the switch on. A white noise machine which starts whirling.
What is that?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
It sounds like a tiny refrigerator.
It's my white noise machine. I need it to sleep.
I'm sorry, Ryan. That's gonna drive me crazy.
Well, I mean, it's a new city. Don't you think there could be noises outside you might have to contend with?
Sure, something out of my hands. I've got no problem with that. but this is something I can control.
You can't just come into my apartment and tell me to turn off stuff.
Dad stares at Ryan for a beat.
Sorry, yeah, I'll turn it off.
Ryan flips the switch.
Oh, I meant to ask. I stopped by that dispensary down the street. Want some Sleepy Time THC soft gels?
I really don't like this bit you're doing where you're a big weed guy now.
Big weed guy? They're 5 milligrams.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, Ray.
Interior Ryan's apartment, morning. The sun is up, light shining on Ryan's open eyes. He looks at the door. There's a note from Dad. Went to the coffee shop. I'll bring you back a latte.
I don't drink milk.
Ryan sits in his chair and checks his email. No new messages. He checks his text. Nothing new. The door swings up. It's Dad.
You won't believe what just happened.
Where's my latte?
I remembered you don't like milk.
Did you get me anything? A Red Bull?
No, I went into Kumquat Coffee to try writing.
You know, Dad, let me stop you there. I think I was too tough on you last night. I'll help you figure out the story for that script you want to write.
Oh, thanks, but I think I'm okay.
Really? Why?
Well, it's so funny. Down at the coffee shop, I ran into Robert Hendricks. Do you know him?
Yeah, I heard he lives in this neighborhood. I've been hoping I might run into him.
I just saw him working on Final Draft and introduced myself. I told him my story, trying to make it in Hollywood, and get this. He wants to potentially staff me on his new show.
Wait, this is like a funny joke to you?
I've heard of these things. People get off the plane in LA and get discovered. Well, you've been trying it for a while.
I can't tell if you're doing a bit.
Oh, I'm serious.
That's exciting. But, you still need a sample, so maybe we could throw together something real quick.
Oh, I just emailed him a few of my sermons from church.
You what?
I'm pretty funny with those.
It's not a script, though.
I thought you said my homilies were funny.
They are funny sometimes.
Whoa, sometimes?
Dad's phone dings. He has a new email.
Oh, it's actually from Robert Hendrick. I reset my phone and now the font's so small. Can you read this for me?
Ryan takes the phone from Dad.
Hey, Gerard. Thought your homilies were super funny. Would love to have you write in my new room. It starts Monday.
Are you serious? I'm hired. Can't believe this.
You really couldn't read that font?
What? Aren't you going to congratulate me?
No, I mean, of course, congratulations. That's exciting.
Hey, I think I'm going to get some writer outfits. You want to come clothes shopping with me?
No, I think I should stay here, work on my writing.
Maybe you should get out into the world. That worked for me.
Dad, I've never heard of anyone walking up to someone who has Final Draft open and introducing themselves. That is kooky.
Well, I guess the results speak for themselves, huh? I'll catch you later.
Dad heads for the door.
Hey, can I see that email again, actually?
What?
Dad hesitates.
Yeah, real quick. I want to learn how showrunners write when they're offering you a job.
Yeah, okay, sure, fine.
Dad hands over the phone with the email open. Ryan looks at the email.
Robert Hendrick's email address is showrunner123victory@gmail.com.
I mean, you know how these creative types are.
This is a fake email. You sent it to yourself.
Okay.
Dad, that is insane.
Oh, more insane than to pretending to get someone pregnant.
I just said something. You're sending fake emails and stuff.
You were just so unwelcoming last night. I was worried you thought I was a loser.
I would never call you a loser.
I thought that if I went off every day and you thought I was writing TV, it might inspire you to get a writing job.
I'm inspired, Dad. I'm busting my butt every day. You can't just bang down the door.
Listen, fair enough. I'm sorry. Let me take you out to lunch to make it up to you.
Interior, put me in Coach restaurant day. Dad and Ryan sit across from each other.
So, everything on the menu is vegan?
It's all plant-based.
Goodness. Another term I need to learn.
You know, Dad, it's one thing to move to LA, but if you're trying to break into Hollywood, you're gonna have to learn some of this lingo.
That's fair. I was wondering, do you think you could help me get a writer's PA job? I'm serious.
Dad, you're 62 years old. You had 2 knee replacement surgeries. You really want to carry crates of LaCroix around?
Here's lingo for you. Hand truck. Or better yet, ageism.
All right, I'll keep my ear to the ground.
Are there good websites I should check out for those jobs?
Honestly, your best chance of becoming a writer's PA is if I become a showrunner one day. Even then, they probably want someone with writer's PA experience.
How are you supposed to get experience if no one will give you a shot?
Wow, did I just watch you become a liberal?
Never. I'll figure out a way to make this career shift fit under the umbrella of free market capitalism.
Something to look forward to.
Dad looks up at the sky.
Either way, it does feel like a nice night out tonight. I mean, a nice being out in the sunshine.
I feel like a stereotype how immediately my mood improved when I got out here.
Ryan and Dad share a smile. Dad looks at his phone.
Oh, what about this one on Craigslist? Film production intern wanted. Pay is deferred, but I'd get an IMDb credit.
This is like a dark version of Nancy Meyer's The Intern.
I don't know what that is. I'm gonna apply.
Interior, Ryan's apartment the next morning. Ryan is on his laptop as Dad puts on a shirt and tie.
Okay, how do I look?
Really sharp, Dad.
Do you think I've got a shot at the job?
Probably not, but I am proud of you.
Dad heads for the door. Dad's phone dings.
Oh, good. My friend Veronica from church is coming to visit.
This woman 1000% thinks you're dating.
I'm sure she doesn't. Wish me luck.
With Veronica?
With my job interview.
Right. Hey, you know what I was just thinking about?
What?
That weekend in 1998 where Mom was away and we went to see Small Soldiers, and I wrote you a note thanking you for a great weekend.
Do you know what's crazy?
What?
I was just thinking about that weekend too.
Really?
No. But wouldn't that have been crazy?
Ryan, Dad smile.
Good luck, Dad.
Thanks, Rye.
Dad leaves. The end.
Hey.